Swift's wild luxury lifestyle. Taylor Alison Swift is an American singer and songwriter who has been dominating the music industry for over a decade. Her discography spans genres, and her narrative songwriting, often inspired by her personal life, has received critical praise and widespread media coverage. For today's video, we will be tackling Taylor Swift and her wild luxury lifestyle. Are you ready for it? Taylor Alison Swift was born on December 13, 1989 at the Reading Hospital in West Reading, Pennsylvania. Her father, Scott Kingsley Swift, is a former stockbroker for Merrill Lynch, and her mother, Andrea Gardner Swift, is a former homemaker who previously worked as a mutual fund marketing executive. She has a younger brother, Austin, who happens to be an actor. At the age of 9, Swift became interested in musical theater and performed in 4 Berks Youth Theater Academy productions. Inspired by Shania Twain's songs, she later shifted her focus toward country music, which made her, quote, want to just run around the block 4 times and daydream about everything, end quote. She spent weekends performing at local festivals and events, and by the age of 11, she traveled with her mother to visit Nashville record labels to submit demo tapes. Sadly, she was turned down, but explained that she needed to find a method to stand out because, quote, everyone in that town wanted to do what I wanted to do, end quote. When Swift was around 12 years old, Ronnie Creamer, a computer repairman and local musician, taught her how to play guitar. He helped with her first efforts as a songwriter, leading her to write Lucky You. When she was just 13 years old, she was given an artist development deal after performing original songs at an RCA Records showcase, and then began making frequent trips to Nashville with her mother. At the age of 14 years, her father moved the family to Hendersonville, Tennessee, and began working at Merrill Lynch's Nashville office. This helped Swift break into the country music scene. Taylor soon became the youngest artist signed by the Sony ATV Publishing house. But due to the label's lack of care, she left the Sony-owned RCA Records. In 2005, at an industry showcase at Nashville's Bluebird Cafe, Swift caught the attention of Scott Borchetta, a DreamWorks Records executive who was preparing to form an independent record label, Big Machine Records. She was one of Big Machine's first signings, and her father paid an estimated $120,000 for a 3% investment in the business. Under Big Machine Records, Swift co-wrote 8 songs of her first self-titled album, alongside Rose, Robert Ellis Orrall, Brian Marr, and Angelo Petrogalia, and penned 3 songs by herself. Taylor Swift was then released on October 24, 2006. The album peaked at number 5 on the US Billboard 200, where it spent 157 weeks, the longest stay on the chart by any release in the US in the 2000s decade. It made Swift the first female country music artist to write or co-write every track on a US Platinum certified album. With radio tours and television appearances, she spent much of 2006 touring and promoting her latest album. Numerous songs and albums produced by Taylor then topped the music chart. Taylor Swift has won an Emmy Award, 11 Grammy Awards, 3 Album of the Year titles, 34 American Music Awards, the most of any artist, and 29 Billboard Music Awards, the most of any woman. Having sold over 200 million records worldwide, Swift is one of the best-selling musicians of all time. One element of Taylor's life that has continued to be the subject of so much attention is her love life. Looking back at Taylor's romantic history, she had a relationship with Joe Jonas, Lucas Till, Taylor Lautner, John Mayer, Jake Gyllenhaal, Connor Kennedy, Harry Styles, Calvin Harris, Tom Hiddleston, and finally, we come to Taylor's current and longest-lasting relationship, Joe Alwyn. While Taylor and Joe have been dating since 2016, they have kept their relationship a closely guarded secret for the entire 6 years that they've been together. This is so unlike her past relationships, and we believe that this is one of the main reasons as to why their relationship has been so successful. Privacy sure does go a long way. According to a 2022 Forbes estimate, Taylor's net worth is $570 million. Additionally, her publication rights over her first 6 albums were valued at $200 million. From 2011 to 2020, she appeared in the top 3 music list of Forbes top earning women, topping it in 2016 and 2019. Swift earned $170 million in 2016, making her the highest paid celebrity of the year according to the Guinness Book of World Records, which she later surpassed in 2019 with $185 million. She earned a total of $825 million, making her the highest paid female musician of the 2010s. Taylor Swift's real estate portfolio is as ever-changing as her public persona. And since 2011, Swift has stockpiled a real estate portfolio worth $84 million. Taylor Swift's first apartment. When she was just 20 years old, Taylor purchased her first property in 2009 and bought it for nearly $2 million. The rising star decided to make Nashville's Music Row her first home, choosing a 3,240 square foot condo. She reportedly designed the interior for the apartment herself, which sits in the luxurious ATALIA building, and described her style as whimsically girly. Taylor Swift's Cape Cod-style Beverly Hills home. Her 6-time platinum album Fearless was more than successful enough to enable Taylor to buy a gorgeous old house in the celebrity hotspot of Beverly Hills. Secured behind gates and a long driveway, the 1.5-acre mansion has a sports court within private grounds and plenty of trees to keep nosy fans at bay. The 2,800 square foot clapboard-sided home, which the actor paid $3.6 million for in 2011, includes 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Taylor Swift's Nashville estate. She bought her parents, Andrea and Scott, this 5,000 square foot Greek Revival mansion in June, which is situated on roughly 6 acres of ground. The luxurious home, which cost the singer $2.5 million, features 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, and is situated in the affluent neighborhood of Forest Hills, which is home to glitzy celebrity neighbors like Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban. The house also has a large guest house that is 2,000 square feet in size and overlooks the swimming pool. Taylor Swift's mid-century modern home in Los Angeles. Taylor's music career has exploded with all of the awards that the pop star has won over the years. And with the acquisition of this mid-century modern home, her real estate portfolio has continued to grow. When Taylor released her 4th album RHODE in 2012, which sold 1.2 million copies in its first week, she spent $1.8 million on this Los Angeles home, Taylor Swift's Rhode Island Beach Mansion. Known as the Holiday House, Taylor Swift's Rhode Island Beach Mansion is one of her many homes. It encompasses 11,000 square feet and sits on 5.23 acres. It was built in 1930 and features approximately 8 bedrooms and 10.5 bathrooms with a stunning waterfront view. In case you missed it, this home was even featured in her song, The Last Great American Dynasty. And sources say she even paid this home in cash. Talk about a Swift transaction. Taylor Swift's TRIBECA penthouses. By February 2014, Taylor was checking out the trendy Manhattan neighborhood of TRIBECA in New York. Finally settled on not 1, but 2 mind-blowing penthouses that cost her $20 million. The star's new pad was purchased from Lord of the Rings director Peter Jackson, who put the pair of duplex penthouses on the market for the hefty multi-million-dollar price tag. She planned to merge the 2 separate apartments into one huge bachelorette pad, and while work was undertaken, she'd move into a rented apartment in the West Village. Taylor Swift's LA mansion. Expanding her celebrity property portfolio even further, Taylor went on to buy another Cape Cod-inspired home in 2015. For $25 million, she acquired the 7-bedroom house from the illustrious Hollywood producer Samuel Goldwyn's family. She sought for and was granted landmark status for the estate in 2018, guaranteeing that it won't ever be drastically altered or destroyed. Taylor Swift's New York City townhouse. In 2017, just before releasing her album Reputation, Swift added a third New York property to her portfolio, in the shape of a glamorous townhouse. Costing her a whopping $18 million, the townhouse is just 2 doors from her penthouse. Taylor Swift's fourth New York property. In February 2018, Taylor purchased another unit in the same building as her spacious penthouse. In an off-market transaction, it was purchased for $9.8 million from banker Jeremy Phillips. Taylor Swift's car collection. Taylor Swift will never go out of style with her fancy car collection. Her collection includes a Ferrari 458 Italia priced at $239,350, a Porsche 911 Turbo S priced at $207,000, a Mercedes S-Class priced at $170,750, a Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG priced at $156,450, a Cadillac Escalade priced at $100,595, an Audi Q7 priced at $90,980, a Range Rover SVA priced at $220,000, an Audi R8 priced at $196,700, and lastly, a Toyota Sequoia priced at $71,700. It is safe to say that Taylor Swift is enjoying the fruits of her labor. And although this country pop princess doesn't seem to ever take the day off, she goes out of her way to have fun when she can. But with an impossibly busy schedule, how does she make it work? Why? Through a private jet, of course. Her Dassault Falcon jet is priced at $40 million. The jet has 12 seats, which means she has plenty of room for her entourage when she tours. It is no secret that Swift's favorite number is 13. And interestingly enough, you can see it on the nose of the jet. She explains why she loves the number 13 in great detail. Quote, "I was born on the 13th. I turned 13 on Friday the 13th. My first album went gold in 13 weeks. My first song that ever went #1 had a 13-second intro. And every time I've won an award, I've been seated in either the 13th seat, the 13th row, the 13th section, or row M, which is the 13th letter." End quote. Anytime somebody tells me I can't do something, I just want to do it even more. Taylor Swift sure is the man. Keep tuning in to our channel, LuxuryMAXX, to find out more about the latest reward trends of the super rich, where we will be creating quality content videos for you to enjoy. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and feel free to comment down on what we should make a video about next. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you guys in the next video.